Hi, I'm Justin Randolph, Operations Director at Farm.One, and I'm going to show you what we have in the bag this week. So I'm going to start off with the red box, which is our baby greens box. So this week we have a wildfire lettuce mix, which is a nice tender lettuce mix. We also have a Toscano kale, nice hearty Toscano kale. And something interesting this week, we have green sorrel, baby sorrel. Sorrel is really tart, kind of like green apple, if you will. So it provides a little bit of freshness and lift to the salad mix here. Really delicious. Moving on to our yellow box, which is our microgreens box. Really colorful box there. We have some scarlet frills mustard. The red one is Ms. America Mizuna, nice mustardy flavor there. And then this week we have some really colorful rainbow chard. So this is a micro rainbow chard. We have some yellow and red, orange, pink colors, kind of confetti mixed in there. Nice earthy flavor. And moving on to our blue box this week, we have here we have some amethyst basil, really gorgeous deep red color basil. This basil kind of tastes like Genovese basil, if you're familiar with the traditional Italian style basil, but it has that beautiful red color to it. Also, another basil we have here is Thai basil, so really aromatic sweet Thai style basil. For flowers and an herb, actually, this week, we have some summer savory that's actually flowering on the farm right now. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Really gorgeous. You can use the flowers as a garnish on a drink or baked in breads, really beautiful. But the flowers, those tiny little nice white flowers there, you can kind of see are really flavorful and very aromatic. And we also have some beautiful Dianthus flowers, some bicolor Dianthus, some pink and purple Dianthus as well. Now I'm going to pass it over to Ina, who's going to tell you about our surprise this week.
Hey farm friends, Ina here, saying hello from my kitchen at home, and I'm going to talk a little bit about our surprise for the week. All of our deliveries include this strawberry and rhubarb spread, and they are from Maya's Jams. They are a team of 3 generations, a grandmother, mother, and daughter. They are based out of New York, and they make all of these jams, also some syrups and cocktail mixes from hand, using organic ingredients and local whenever possible. A lot of their ingredients are sourced from farms in the Hudson Valley and the Catskill Mountains up in New York. This recipe for this jam is actually passed down by 5 generations. And I'm actually going to walk you through how I like to have jam in the mornings, especially during this time of the year when it's difficult to find fresh fruit. Jam is a really great way for me to add a little bit of sweetness to one of my favorite breakfasts, yogurt parfait. So what I have here is I actually have some plant-based yogurt. This is vanilla yogurt made from coconut milk and cashew milk. And I'm using an upcycled yogurt jar. So this is actually something that I've kept. Upcycling is one of my creative outlets. I like to figure out new ways for products before they, get thrown out. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to top it with one of our previous surprises. This is the early bird granola that Justin had picked out a couple of weeks ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take a little spread of the jam and then just sprinkle that on top. I love making jam myself because especially when there's like a really nice strawberry harvest and I can't eat strawberries for every single meal, jam is a great way to preserve it and enjoy it all year round. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on top, and then I'm going to take some of the granola and add that as well. I don't like to have granola sitting in my yogurt for too long because I like the granola to keep its crunch. And what I'll end up doing is I'll just sprinkle the top, and then when I want to add more, I'll just add more granola so it doesn't get too moist. And then I'm actually going to take some of the Dianthus flowers from our herb box this week. And I'm actually going to use that to garnish the yogurt parfait, add a little bit of color and some funness. Okay, maybe a little bit more jam. All right, well, there is my favorite breakfast, a yogurt parfait. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next week.